everyone, I'm Alex Smith and today I'm going to be showing you part 1 of how to make a Piggy game in Roblox. So let's get started by going to a base plate. It's just going to load in. Here we go. For some reason I've just got the properties window and the toolbox. So if that happens to you as well, go to view, Explorer and properties. If you don't have the toolbox already, just click on that. So you can save the game where it is already, because you don't want it to delete if your computer runs out of battery or anything. So you could do file, save to file as, and you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Piggy Game Tutorial. So I'm going to save that. And then, so what you want to do is you want to insert a part. So you want to go to the properties window of that, scroll down. You want to set anchored to true and can collide to false. You can scroll upwards again and you can change the size to 2,2,2. That gives you a nice cube shape because this is going to be where the camera is pointing. So you can rename this part camera part. There we go, that's the camera. You can scroll a lot down and click the little arrow next to surface, and front surface you need to change to studs. So if you can see that, let me just find cube, which is F. That should make a nice little studded cube. So let's make it a nice rich red sort of colour. Yeah, that looks nice. So this is the way the camera is going to point. But in Piggy, if you've played it, you will know that when you click the play button, the camera moves to a different position. So what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this part. You're going to make it green and you're going to rename it camera part 2. And that's very important that you do that. So now you can move this to whichever way you want the camera to be pointing. I want it to be sort of like, not like that, that's a bit weird. To be sort of pointing this way. Yeah, like that. I'll just move it up a bit. You can follow along or you can make your own sort of setup. So now you can scroll your mouse over the two. You can set transparency to 1 and you can group them. And once you've got a model in your thing, you're going to call it main menu map. That's very important that you do that step, otherwise it's not going to work. Well, this is not going to really work when you play it in game yet, because, well, we're not going to be putting any script in this episode. That's going to be next episode. We're going to make all of the little bits work. So, we've pretty much done with the workspace for now. So go to Starter GUI and click the little plus next to it. And you need to make a screen GUI. Rename that main menu GUI. So this is going to be appearing on the screen once you join the game. So you have to add a text label this is going to be the title of your game. So you're going to make it as big as you want. I think that's quite big because the text is going to be the same size as this box. So I think this is quite big. So what you're going to do is you're going to rename this title. This is going to be the title of your game. So select that title, go to the, so you have to go to the properties window for it. You have to set background transparency to 1, and you have to go down to the text bit. The creator of Piggy used the Garamond font, which I think he did. I'm not sure. So we're going to set text color to a nice white color, and we're going to set text scaled to true and text stroke transparency to 0. It gives you this nice little thing. Once you get to 0, then once you've set that to 0, then you need to go to text and change the text from label to Piggy or whatever you're going to call your game. So that is quite a nice little title, if I say so myself. And you're going to, so next you're going to no you're not. You're going to add a text button to the main menu GUI. This is going to be the button you click to play the game. So you can make it as big as you want or as little as you want. We're going to set the background color to green, and the border color we can set to black if you want to. It depends if you want a border or not. You can, in a name bit, you can rename it to play button, and you can select that play button, go down to the text option, change the font to Garamond, make the text white, okay, and you're going to set text scaled to true, change the text to play, because this is what they're going to click to when they're going to play the game. So, and we're going to set text stroke transparency to 0. There we go. So that gives you a nice play button. We're not going to add the shop button yet. That's going to be for maybe part 2 or 3, because there's going to be multiple parts to this. But what you want to do is you want to select that main menu GUI. I want you to click the little button up here in the corner where my mouse is. So that will just hide the GUI for now. And what you want to do is you want to open up the workspace, press F once you've selected your main menu map to go to it. I think you should be able to set a transparency to 0 now, so you can see them again. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to make the little tunnel that you spawn in when you play the Piggy game. So you're going to insert lots of parts. And of course this is green because the last part that I made was green. So I'm going to change it to like a floor colour, like a mucky floor. And I'm going to scale it. That's a bit big. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. That's very big. Let me just, so you can make this as big or as small as you want. I'm just going to make it a nice sort of size. Camera part 1 I can move back a little bit. So it can, So camera part 2 I'm going to move back. So let me just get camera part 2 and move it back a little bit. Just give me a sec. This camera part's very annoying. Let me just go back. This is really annoying, actually. Let me just make a whole new camera part 2, shall I? Yeah, let's do that. So, duplicate this. Your camera part 2 might still be working, which is good. It might still be in the right place for you. But I wasn't very happy with where mine was, so I'm changing it. I'm making a whole new one. So you can probably skip ahead a little bit if your camera part 2 is all right. But mine just needs changing up a bit. You might be like, yes, there's a floor to your tunnel, but it doesn't look very wooden. Well, we can change that by going to Material in the Properties menu of your part and changing it to Wood Planks. And that will make it a nice wooden floor. So let's go to here, which is where you're going to make it. We're going to add another part. We're going to bring this over here. Let's just find that part. If you do enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. It'll help the channel keep on going. I hope these videos help you, because this is going to be quite a big series. It's going to be teaching you how to make your very own Piggy game. It's like Minitoon and IKEA did. I am following tutorials from other people to gain some knowledge from these tutorials that I make. But I will leave credit to who I follow the tutorials for in the description below if I have time. So I'm just going to make this wall. Now I'm going to scale it up. So hopefully your intro tunnel looks a bit better than mine. I'm rushing, so because I'm going to upload a lot more videos today. But I hope you are going to enjoy this series, because I am putting a lot of hard work into it. What I forgot to do for these 2 parts, which are the walls, I forgot to change them to wood planks. I will do that now. Because if you go into Piggy, you'll see that the intro tunnel has wood planks, which is what I'm doing now. You're going to duplicate this, move it upwards, and you're going to rotate it around. Next episode, we are going to be doing some scripting, like some proper coding for our game. So this is only part 1. The part 2 will be actually coding to make like the camera go between the 2 points, all of that jazz. So you've got your roof, which I'm going to scale up a little bit because this doesn't really fit. So I'm going to scale it up like that. So that's going to be your main intro tunnel sort of thing. So you're going to rename these parts if you want to. So this one's I'm going to rename this one floor, not floor. I'm going to rename this one wall 1. I can rename this one wall 2. And I can rename this one roof. And now I can let me just investigate with something here. I don't know where it's put that part. Let me just see. Let's find it. It's off the map. That's not very good, is it? Let's find the floor of our intro tunnel and insert another part. Where'd it put that? You've got to be kidding me. It's put it. Oh, I thought it put it off the map. Smack myself on the head then, because I got that wrong. So what you're going to do is you're going to move this here. I've been watching lots of tutorials. Thank you to ROBLOX and Tommy Cat and stuff like that. And people that do tutorials. They really help me with my content. And I just overall enjoy watching their videos. So yeah, go check out their channels. I might be leaving them in the description below. Well, I hope I remember to leave them in the description. Otherwise, I will be stupid. So I'm going to do, I'm going to move that down. I'm not going to make that one force field, I'm going to make it brick. No, not brick, I'm going to make it plastic. Because that's the default, and everyone likes the default, so let me just put that there, see how it looks. Yeah, I'm not liking that. So you can probably just insert, like, I know what we can do. We can just make a part. You can delete these two parts and you can just make it black. So you can insert one. Let's find that. Yeah, so let's put it there. Going to move it towards camera part 2. And you're going to lift it upwards. And you're going to put it here. So, like I said, if you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. It'll keep my channel going. I'm trying to post 2 videos a day, but obviously with like my schedule, because I'm like 9 years old, I have got school, I have got homeschool because of lockdown. I've got homeschool next week, so I might not be able to upload as much. But I will try my hardest to make more Roblox videos for you guys. I'm probably going to make some actual Piggy tutorials on how to do the game and stuff. So I'm going to search for powerful light just search for flickering light in your toolbox. And you should be able, yeah, that's quite a nice light. Let me just rotate it. And I'm going to move it up to the ceiling. So it's the second option, DL flickering light. Let's just hope it works. And you can let me just test this. You can set the transparency to 1. I hope you can do that. And lens. Transparency to 1. Can you do that? Yeah, it still lights up. That's good. So you can probably hide your main menu map now by doing camera part 1 and camera part 2. You can set the transparency to 1, so they're invisible. And that's a nice little intro tunnel that I've got there. And you can close up the light, and you can select all of these, and you can group them and rename that model intro tunnel. And you could also put a couple of Piggy characters in there. It doesn't really matter, but as long as they don't have an animate script in them. Because if they do, that won't be very good, because they'll just be running around killing people when they are there. So this Piggy doesn't have an animate script, I don't think. No, it doesn't. That's good. We can rotate that if it isn't already rotated. You can. I'm gonna post another video sometime soon on how to make your own custom Piggy character. It's gonna be quite a good video, so make sure to check that one out once I've uploaded it. This is probably going to be the biggest project I've done yet on my channel. I only have two videos at the moment, which are my Piggy custom character showcase video, and my how to make a doorway in Roblox Studio video. You make sure to check those out if you don't know how to do that already. In my custom Piggy character showcase video, I made conveyors taking you between cages and stuff with the Piggy characters in. So basically, my channel is just tips and tricks for Roblox Studio. So let's play the game and see how it works. I hope you're all excited to see it work, and I hope you're enjoying this video. So you can't really get rid of the main menu thing yet. We're going to make a script for that in the next video, so just stay put with that. And you should see the flickering lights. We will make a little box, and you can see that the Piggy doesn't kill you. We are going to make it so that you can't see your character and you can't move once you play the game unless you hit the play button, and you'll go to camera part 2. But I think this looks quite nice so far. Okay guys, that just about wraps up part 1 for our Piggy in Roblox Studio video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!